Hello, welcome back to Ancient Egypt with me behind Jingo. When you joined us last, we had another viewer's choice. Viewer's vote. Choice's view. Let me get it all in there somehow. There was a choice between going to the north, up in Jeddah, to worship Pharaoh, or going into the Bahariya Oasis for the soldiers of Ra. And the first comment about how I usually go it on, the first vote counts the most, said west, and the majority of people, which is like how every other democratic process works, bar mine, also said west. So west it is, go west, young man. Horace Greeley style. So here we are going to the Bahariya Oasis, the soldiers of Ra. The reigns of Khufu and Khafra have come to an end. And with them, so too has the fourth dynasty of Egypt. Dynasties, but the Lady Ket-Kaos, a distant member of the family, has given birth to a new pharaoh named Uzakaf. And so the royal line continues unbroken, with Uzakaf begins the 5th dynasty, an era that promises much change. Uzakaf has decentralized the rule of the country somewhat, has granted more power to local authorities. Now nomarchs, such as yourself, oh thank you, are free to handle their own affairs. Oh thank you. Pharaoh will not attempt the construction of a massive tomb to house him for eternity. Thank God for that. As in another project in mind for you. Pharaoh has declared Ra, god of the sun and of the kingdom, to be king of the gods, and intends to proclaim his sovereignty. I've lost it. Many sun temples already dot the Egyptian landscape, but Pharaoh wishes to extend Ra's influence to the very edge of our kingdom. To accomplish this, you must build a fortified settlement at the Bahariya Oasis. Oh, you've said it right. Oh, how about that? Far to the western desert. Use what water? For what little there is to be found so far from the precious Nile is usually coveted by the wild beasts of the desert. You must also be aware of attacks by Libyan warriors and Bedouin in the desert, which have plagued the desert caravans of late. Plan your defences carefully, and make use of whatever resources such as wood and game you can find at the oasis. I'm quite impressed with that, the idea that I got the name right. I'm also impressed that I'm now a nomarch. It's like a monarch, but different, like the M&N. Swapped around the side. Going to keep the difficulty level on hard. I realised the other day when I did my Zeus video, I had a difficulty level on Olympian because I got myself distracted talking about Olympians and Titans and such like. And I never even got to the point. That was the point. So no pyramids. Hurrah! Oh, this isn't so bad. There is an absolutely miserable city around an oasis. You can look for it on Pharaoh Heaven. I think it's a site you get a lot of information about Pharaoh. It looks awful. Like the map is just all sand where it isn't dunes and rocks and hyenas. And it's large and there's no fertile anything. Fortunately, this doesn't seem too bad. So let's start here. I don't know. I don't quite manage that. You don't need to be particularly close to the oasis. You just need basically one little shred of grass. One blade of grass is enough to water an entire block. Anyway, I don't think I'm doing it now, but we'll do in the future. It's like start uploading another game as well. I'm going for really like a scattershot approach. I thought, you know, time to get back into making Let's Plays, and more than that, if I make so many of different games, I'll find a sweet spot somewhere. I think I'm in a sweet spot with Pharaoh at the moment. It seems to have caught the imagination of some of you. You're getting fairly consistent comments and views, and it's always nice. There were some of my Rome Total War ones where you'd have 126 views one video and then like 15 the next, and then 124 or something the next. It's like, How are these people like missing something? Are they not wondering why the time has progressed? Nah, well. So I'm having to go back from Zeus mode into Pharaoh mode now. And all that entails. I'm not going to bother with the police station, I'm going to go straight for a courthouse. Temple to Ra. I assume he's the patron god. And let me just check. Yeah, that was a good guess. Not really a guess really, all that talk they were saying about how Pharaoh wants to make so-and-so the god of the whatnot. Right, I'm not going to build a pavilion just yet, because that's quite expensive. I'll put a dentist in, there we go. Space is going to be a tricky one with this, as it is with all oases. Although there is quite a lot of grass. I mean, there's other ones like... Actually, I think there is quite moderate. I wouldn't say it's humid, but I'd say that the climate here is temperate as opposed to arid. Because look how far the grass goes from the water. But some of them are like straight up to there, and you've got to build all your houses there, and all your palace, and all everything. That's a nightmare. Speaking of which, I might put the palace there. Demolish those houses there. Put a road up there. With a firehouse. And an architect's post. And that's most of my funds gone, but I've got wood. So I should be fine if I make this area here, as it curves around there. Raw materials, woodcutter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be fine. The storage yard, we can accept wood there, and then things first before even like anyone's arrived, we'll sell wood. I don't want it for myself, so you know. Reeds, papyrus. Right, that's profit out of the way. Now let's think about food. So again, there's like a roadblock there. And there's some houses for the citizens to walk past. See, that's part of the challenge. I used to not like it when I was younger, having to build industries near the houses, but not near enough so that you get undesirability and such like. But I quite like the constraints around it. Like building a city near houses, but you can't have the industries further away. And Zeus and Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom don't have that challenge. I think he's lost something in that. I think there's a bit of a shame. Also, the populations you can get to in Zeus and Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom are so much less. I mean, in this game, you're expected to get up to like populations of 14,000. By comparison with Zeus and Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. I'm not going to call it Emperor, it's Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. It's just like village size, really. Right, well, that looks about right. What I might do to make sure everything gets off the ground turn the industry off, and then when there's a bit of unemployment, turn it back on. But I don't think that might not be for a while yet. Are there any hyenas? Oh, I can't see any. The only hyenas in this one are Libyans and Bedouins. Is that a little bit racist? No, it's just xenophobic. It's fine. I've still not forgiven the Libyans for just demolishing that temple complex. Boom! Look at that! It came straight to life. It was a dead city. It suddenly came to life. That looked great, didn't it? That on film. Right, we are short by unemployment of 40%. The wrong kind of houses. They've settled in the wrong place. Oh, that's better. Went from 40% unemployment to short by 8. I've also not built a roadblock there. There. Good. Right. Short by 19. So they're going to settle there. Then there'll be some jobs for the boys in the palace. There we go. We'll put a roadblock in there. Although later on, can we put clay pits in? We can't. So there's very little need to actually get near the water then. All you need it for is housing and wood. You're getting food. We've got a labour shortage of 58. Huh. Now I can see why they've not got things. I don't understand why they've not got employees. It's fine, I can deal with it. When you've got wood as an export, you can deal with most things. Then again, I thought that last mission with gems. It's fine, I can deal with this. Don't worry about it. Nice. Right, start again. What I might do is make the road a little bit longer. People are pleased with you. I've still got full employment, which is nice. Right, I've got to import copper again, because, you know, it's just a dumb thing, isn't it? So I've learned my lesson from the other one, so I'm going to have 2 bazaars this time, so they're not constantly running out of food. Let me chase those antelope. They're putting up a good fight, aren't they? Right, am I missing anything? Fire, damage, crime. Hey, I'm learning my hotkeys. Entertainment, no. Jugglers, no. Oh, that's a point. Gods. There's always something. Amiable. I can deal with that. Short. We've got an unemployment of 26%. So let's turn on the wood industry. And let's make some money. Oh, very nice. Got 1,126 dead, and I've been active for 9 months now. I'm not quite sure when the first attack will be. But it's nice to know that I'm not going to get constant demands for stuff now, because I think the Pharaoh's got all that talk of decentralisation and the Pharaohs are going to let up now. It's more to do with this lack of legitimacy. I'm thinking EU4 terms here now. I've got a Pharaoh with a weak claim to the throne. He's like the cousin. It's like the infant cousin of the Pharaoh Khufu who came before. It's hardly the most direct line, same dynasty, but you know, if we're talking Three Kings 2 here, and since we're and why not? Because he's going to have some trouble with the vassals. So I think he's lowered the centralisation in order to get a few bonus points to the vassals, and then promoted people like me to nomarchs. I am Peck the by Jingo the 15th, 15th. Is there anything else I can sell? Pottery, import clay, export pottery. No real point. The price isn't good enough. You can import reeds and export papyrus. That's worth your while. Prices: buy for 31, sell for 165. Flax and linen, that's also viable. Import for 54, sell for 160. And I do need these people to give these people some work, otherwise they'll, you know, cause mischief. So I'll destroy those houses there. Put a road through there, and then we'll have a bit of industry here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm thinking is 2 export industries. We'll have papyrus and wood. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, may as well set up linen as well. And then we start importing copper. 3, 4. Across there. I'm still waiting for them to, like, make some wood. And it's not hard, it's like that. Crikey. What on earth's that noise? I think it's the crocodile, like, eating the men. Never mind. That's better. Right, as soon as we start selling that kind of stuff, bit of wood. Because I'm worried that I've not got much money left. And this time I really am trying to keep within the budget. But I'm also well aware that I've got runaway unemployment. 33%, you can't really keep that for too long and still keep everybody happy. Is there a trade caravan? Yeah.
I'll be a hero when I bring these goods
Back to my homeland. In fact, I'll give you a shortcut. I don't know if it is a shortcut, but you can take it nonetheless. Shame you can't build diagonal roads, but in a sense it's a shame, in a sense it isn't, because I've got a feeling that it would just complicate things. What else was I talking about? Oh, viewer retention, other analytics, I'd look at the they have this thing for, oh, beautiful. I missed him buying that wood, but you know, the treasury looks better for it. We'll use the money to tax everyone. How are the gods? Displeased, amiable. So we'll have another shrine to Ra. Just to keep you on side. Right, we'll have Pharaoh's makers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some weavers 2, 3, 4, 5. Firehouse there, architect's post there, and a roadblock there. There's 2 storage yards, one there, one there. Actually no, I'm going to have storage yards, 2 storage yards there actually, because then what I can do is have another industrial block going out like that and making use of these houses. So you're going to just do something with reeds and papyrus. You're going to do something with flax and linen. And then we're going to import them. And we're going to run out of money until the next chap comes to buy some wood. He buys clay. They don't buy much in the way of papyrus, do they? Really think that through. But somebody's got to buy linen, right? Yeah. So we'll import some flax. We won't import some flax. We won't do anything until we get some more money. Oh yeah, it is the alligator attacking everybody. Oh, it's a crocodile. Do beg your pardon. Don't run into it. Have you got no sense of self-preservation whatsoever? Well, although you did manage to kill it through sheer weight of numbers, so that's something, I guess. This food's popular. It's going down the trees. £555. He's not using the shortcut I built for him. Never mind. Ooh. Dasher, what do they do for you? Nothing. Sells barley. It's alright, I guess. Oh, he's beaten to it. That's what you get for not using the shortcut. So we use that to import reeds, export papyrus. Do you buy papyrus? No. They buy a lot of things, but papyrus... No, they sell a lot of things. I'm confused with buying and selling. So let's see, buys bits of papyrus, buys... sells flax. That'll do. I don't actually want any linen, so I'll put that to that. We'll import some flax to maintain 800. Export papyrus. and import reeds, and maybe later on we can import some clay. I think we also need to build a few more hunting lodges, because the animals are getting the better of us at the moment. We also need to, sad to say, invest in some zombies, sad to say. This is by Jingo. Can't wait for it. More people are indifferent to me. That's because there's an unemployment rate of 20%. Pay them off a little bit. I don't know where I'm going to find the jobs for you all. I don't know whether to have. Well, I could have a couple of weaponsmiths down here. Storage. Oh no, I'm gonna go into the reds. I went into the red, but no, I haven't yet. This is like the first mission where I've been so financially responsible that I've not had to have bailout funds within the first year. Depends, are you buying or selling? He sells flax, that's it. I'm going into the red now. Unless... Oh, he's already bought some. Or is he going to buy some more? Come on, you know when to fill up with some more.
This timber will be put to good use, I am sure.
Yeah, you can be sure. Yes! Yes! I'm still commercially viable! Woo! How much wood do they buy? 2,500, and they've bought half of it so far. And they sell flax. Yes? Yes. There we go. Get these people working for a living. And so what I might have then is another storage yard there. There's nothing but copper in. So no time for entertainment. I've got to get my defences in order. How much money do I have now? 1,000. Doesn't seem too bad. I feel like I'm pretty much on par with this. I'm going places. What do I need to achieve? I never actually looked at the mission conditions. 3,000 population. Need some culture, prosperity, and kingdom rating. Work in the Sun Temple. Ugh. I've got to import sandstone from somewhere, presumably. Yeah. So what I'll do is put an architect's post in the firehouse here. Except sandstone, and I suppose I ought to start importing the stuff. How much does it cost? 35. It's no great burden, I just rather wouldn't. Unemployment of 19%. That's still pretty terrible, but seems worse.
It's the
He
trader's
buys some
life
wood.
for
Yes,
me.
please. Where's he going? I've got plenty of stuff to you can buy some papyrus or you can buy some linen. That looks quite nice actually, the linen does. Looks quite colourful. Or I could like sell some reeds. Sell some reeds, buy some linen. He's having a good time, he is.
I'll be a hero when
And
I
then he
bring
turns
the
round and
eagles
picks up
back
some wood.
to my homeland.
Right, I'll build a recruiter. There. And then once I get over to 1200, 12, there we go. Build an academy. Because I'm not putting out any old recruits. Let's build it there, because I've got a feeling it won't be the most desirable building. I'll build it there. And as soon as I get a bit more money in, I'll build my first fort. One of many. I mean, I know you're supposed to complement it with archers. I've got advice in previous videos. One of the reasons I lost so much money was I spent so much money on copper. I said it doesn't have to be all soldiers using expensive copper weapons, but it can be, and that's the important thing. Import to maintain 400. And then when I sell a bit more, I suppose I best have like a backup, you can accept some weapons. Almost 1,148. I'm going to build a fort when it gets to over 1,200 because I've not got into debt yet. I don't intend to. Do the gods like me? Not really.
It's the trader's life for me.
I feel so fiscally careful this time. I'm not like going gung-ho building great big housing projects and wondering where all the money's gone. I'm just sitting waiting, being patient. I'm not mentioning anything about like Fred Bassett today either. I can't think of what I could be talking about really. That's quite bad for a commentary, I know, but hold on, it's the end of the year. Next flood is likely to fail in its entirety. Thanks, game. Right, it's the world map. You've bought all the wood that you need, so we have actually got an excess. Aha! That's expensive. What's happened? Oh, copper, of course. So I was going to build a fort, but I can't afford it yet. Maybe next year. Good grief! That's 1,000 Devon just gone. In January now, would somebody like to buy some wood? That's like the first thing they do. Come on. Oh, that's fine, I've got plenty of time.
Trader's life for me.
Is he going to sell reeds or buy papyrus? Oh, yes! I'm having so much fun with this. Being careful, careful accounting could be so much fun. Right, he's going to sell some reeds and he's going to buy some linen. Yes! We've got enough money now, more or less. Build infantry fort. Out of the way, because, you know, don't want soldiers nearby. So undesirable. The engineer. We've got quite a lot of food now. Right, what do we need now? I've got some sandstone. Not enough. Work on the Sun Temple has not yet begun. You will need 220 blocks of sandstone. You have 14 at the moment. Well, this is going to take a few videos. Best settle in for the long haul, folks. Have a good stretch. Ooh. There we go. Oh, I think my shoulder cracked there. Never mind. 17% of employment. I need them to be doing something. It's just a Sun Temple I'm making. So I've got a wood industry thriving. Reeds, papyrus, fine. Might have to import some more reeds, some more flax if I can. They sell gems. I can really make this into a quite nice city then. Presumably I can go right up to palatial level. Buy straw. How much clay can I buy? 250. Can I get by on 1,000 pottery? Probably not. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. I can buy all the clay I need. So much clay. Right, so new industry. Import clay. Export pottery. I mean, as it stands, because these people haven't got any entertainment yet, they don't need pottery. I don't know what they're eating the food out of. Hands, presumably.
Our long and dangerous trek
It was for nothing. You don't write it was nothing. I'm not buying any, you know. I might put another weaponsmith in because I've found that 3 weaponsmiths is better than 2 through extensive research. Like in terms of like weapons produced, you have enough to make a constant supply of troops if you've got 3. If you've only got 2, there are like moments when the recruiter's not recruiting, and that cannot do. So let's have a second opinion. No, second industrial section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Storage yards. 2 at the top there. One's going to get clay, accept pottery, and the other's going to get barley and accept beer. Then we're going to go to the there. I've already set that to do its thing. We've not got a place to import the barley yet. Ooh, maybe I won't export the beer. There's not much of it. I'm surprised the price hasn't risen to incorporate that. Well, the 37 beer, 140. Look at that price difference, though. You can't argue with that. I'll have 2, 3, 4. The brewer that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's not forget, whatever we do, firehouses and architect posts. Right, people have got some... Oh, I'm actually getting close to labour shortage now. Oh, bugger. So we'll shut down the wood industry for a while. There we go, that's better. At least while I work on getting this... Yeah, there we go. We'll have the jugglers and conservatory over here. Sorry, the conservatoire. Actually, may as well have the dance school there as well. Right, that's entertainment covered. Oh no! Oh, I've been doing so well. Oh. Oh, I'm quite disappointed now. What I might do is build my family mansion there. Prime real estate, that is. Look at all that grass I've built it on. Whoa! Whoa! What's the meaning of this? Oh, barley, get up to accept all. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Libyans. We're all right. What's the employment situation like that? We're still quite short of employees. Short by 8. How do you figure that? Oh, Ra's not going to be happy now. Might be worth going into debt just to keep Seth happy, actually. Last thing I need is for him to... Right, to like demolish my fort just as Libyans are coming. Put a roadblock in there. There we go. Hold on a second. Right. Ow. Head desked. Cheers, Seth. You're a pal. So, that financial responsibility that I was talking about, right out the window. I've got, well, about 3 months to build up some form of army. I feel that's grossly unfair. I want my money back on them shrines. Why is nobody buying any wood? You, buy some wood. That's better. We'll turn the wood industry back on. It's okay. This is manageable. I can manage this. Buy some more wood.
It's the trader's life for me.
What are you doing? Whoa, what was that? 1 month. Bugger. I've got to pay to clear the ruins now as well. The most galling part of it. So it all went wrong, just as it all seemed to be going right. Let's not import any sandstone. And what I think I might do is some kind of delaying tactic, depending on where the Libyans come from. I hope it's over here, because then they can just like wander around, looking menacing for a bit, while these people desperately try to train up somebody. I feel, you know, quite. I don't feel like I like for Seth anymore. How many Libyans are there? About 6. There's 4 of those. Should be a fair fight. They are, after all, academy trained. So I'm in a bit of debt. All that stuff about, you know, financial responsibility has gone right out the window. Although in my defence, you know, Seth did destroy my best fort with all the copper that had gone into it. Yeah, I don't like Seth anymore. He's not for me. What about a scribal school? There we go. Well, in a little bit of debt, in a lot of debt, you may as well like go all in. Well, somebody want to buy some papyrus before I use it myself? Or would somebody like to buy something?
It's the trader's life for me.
Huh. Well, it's actually 8. And I've got 5. We can work with this. At least it keeps this interesting, you know. It would have been a boring video otherwise. I think I might have, you know, appreciated the boring video actually. Charge! Oh, that's pretty hairy. Hey, managed it though. So all the like the naysayers, I managed it. Oh, I'm phenomenally in debt, but I survived. I survived the Libyan attack. More than that, I survived Seth. Also, why is that not desirable? You're next to the palace. I have the foundations of a good economy here. I might cut the wages actually. Quite expensive. There we go. I say the finances are looking good. He's not sold any copy yet. He won't do if I have anything to do about it. Pause the game.
It's the trader's life for me.
Wait a second. They're fine actually. They don't sell copy, do they? I think they do. No, we're all right. I'm willing to make these walk a bit to get the pottery. They seem fine with it. I'm not mollycoddling them. Ah! No! Not with the copper! At least... Yeah, well, I blame Seth. I was doing alright until he came along. Demolished my best fort. I best be happy now, though. Oh, congenial. Yeah. He's not happy. He's just, you know, not angry. Buy something! Don't just come here like taking my money. Buy something! I'm overflowing with goods and services here. Can't say fairer than that. Ordinarily, I'd say I wouldn't build her. There we go. I wouldn't build a storage job with such dire finances, but if I'm going to get some sandstone out of it. End of the year, have I sold everything that I need to... that I can? Yes. Sadly, yes. No, there's still some linen I can sell. Linen... bricks as well. Second type of food. You can take your second type of food and go elsewhere. Thank you. The Pharaoh actually being useful. Oh, could have done with that. Right, as I'm fairly safe now, he says, I'm not going to import copper because that's just too expensive. Shop's shut. It's October and I think I've sold everything that I can. Why is the beer in there? I don't want clay. I want money. Okay, I'm doing fine. This is manageable. Got my reputation as base and your own family shuns you, but Pharaoh's not invading yet. I don't want clay! Stop selling me clay! Leave me alone! Okay. New Year's coming up. New year, new customers. It doesn't feel like he's bought 700. It's a new year, right? Everyone can buy some wood now. Where's he going?
Our long and dangerous trek here was for...
No, you can buy some papyrus and pottery. Papyrus and pottery, please. Purchase some papyrus and pottery. But please. I didn't intend to stutter them, but well, if it works, it works.
The city, it's the trader's life for me.
You're all awful. None of you are buying anything.
It's the trader's life.
Seriously?
I'll be a hero when I
That's
bring
better.
It's the trader's life for me. I'll be a
That's
hero
fine, I wanted him
when
to pass
I
through, he didn't buy anything.
back to my homeland.
Yes. Happy days! We're in the money! We're in the money! I can't remember the second line of that. Well, that's put a damper on the things. 4. Why? Nothing else is collapsing. Well, that's something, I guess. Architect's post there. I think part of it is the tax income must have gone up from last year. Oh, I don't know. 21,788. It's not to be sneezed at. I used to make a lot of money last year. Don't know where it disappeared to. Let's have a look. Imports. Yeah, there's the copper. I suppose we've got to rebuild those. I know it's the control panel. Shrines to Seth. There. That's my trade surplus gone. Hope you're happy now. I've got a feeling we don't need to purchase anything else like ever. We've reached a turning point now where it could be all profit for the next couple of years. I get a lot of money and then I use that money to do stuff with, I don't know. I could somewhere build a nice neighbourhood, like down here. I could build a really posh neighbourhood and then tax it. And I think actually I might do that because I need to get our population up. I've got the beer, I've got the pottery, I've got the linen, papyrus. 2 types of food, that's all I need. Yeah, so down here, what am I doing? I might make it a little bigger that way. Right. Near the alligators, that's right. We'll have a pavilion there. Get the important stuff out of the way. Firehouse, architect's post, courthouse, there, water supply there, 2 bazaars because that seemed to work quite well last time. Roadblocks there, there and there. A few houses just to make sure at the moment that everything doesn't collapse. We'll want a physician, a mortuary, a dentist, an apothecary, temple to Ra, temple to Seth, and crucially probably jewels. I've got some more money. Lovely. So we'll have a few more houses down here. It's fine, I'm not going to be part of the workforce if I have anything to do with it. So a storage yard here that has get beer, pottery, linen, and luxury goods. Do you need anything else? Papyrus should be taken care of. That's it. We also have a storage yard that gets, except game meat, like half of each. We'll import some food. Import some grain. And you're absolutely not to buy it. Don't buy linen, don't buy grain. Firehouse, oh, I've got one. And an architect's post. And then the granary. He gets 3/4 of everything. This should work out fine. And then we'll have storage yard with a bit that accepts gems, accepts luxury goods. And then we'll have some jewellers. We won't have some, well, we'll have some jewellers, yes. 2, 3, 4. Import gems. Oh, that's risky. Import to maintain. Export when over 400. So that'll cover the 400 that needs to go here. Ooh. I'm in debt again. I need employees. How do you figure? I'm out of debt again. That's fine. In that case, I might put some plazas in. Pump up the population a bit. Beautiful. I'm in debt again. Do the gods like me? No. $2,000 residents, very nice. What's my goal? 3,000. Kingdom needs to go up significantly. Prosperity is fine. Why am I in debt now? Oh, gems. Except only 1/4. It's alright. Short-term pain, long-term gain. Thinking big picture here. Don't you dare sell me anymore. You buy some, buy some beer.
These goods back to my homeland.
Why is that water carrier not doing his job? Would it be better if it was over here? Why do you do it different to me? I'm great. Ah, that's why. That's better. More like it. Don't buy them from there, moron. I'm literally overflowing with wood. Somebody buys them. Are you getting luxury goods? Yeah. It would be if traders didn't keep buying them. 400. So they've got everything. It just needs desirability, and I need money. What else to do with continuing to buy sandstone? Oh, they don't like me now. Okay. Oh, I could have given to the city, couldn't I? But no, it's not happening. Let's let the air out of this situation a bit. Well, I've got some employment. So 18%, 15%. We're okay. Whew. I've noticed being it's a military mission, but I've not had to use the military much. He says. Almost out of debt. Ah, lovely. Don't recognise this piece of music. Do the gods like me? Not really. I suppose the question becomes how to raise desirability without blocking off their future growth. Say they grow into mansions, so we'll put that there. Well, that's all it needs. And plazas all around here. Oh, I knew I was missing something. Scribal school there. A library there.
These goods will make welcome additions.
Ah, well done. Taking the initiative, but you've not got a game need. Well, I could fix that actually by kill two birds with one stone. Have a few hunting lodges over here. 3, 4. I've already spent the money. It's gone. The important thing is I'm taking a salary though. Yes. You know what I'm missing? Something very important with these houses. You've guessed it. Taxman.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
Supply of linen, we can get that.
I'm satisfied with this city.
He needs a shortcut. Yeah. Put that across there. There's your shortcut. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh no, they need vendetta again. Become the theme of this game. Yes! More of this. I'm in debt again. Fine. Must have Jewellery or incense? Jewellery, we've got it. It's there. We do produce it. It's there. It's just that that chap's brushed off his feet. Oh, he can... Well, he can help, actually. Since he's not doing anything, he can get the luxury goods. And possibly some beer. That gives him a chance to just get... whatever. Huh. Would be nice to have got a bit of warning. Oh well. I didn't get any warnings about that, did I? Fairly sure I didn't get any warnings. They just emerged. I haven't got time to worry about Libyans. I've almost got a highly successful housing block. As soon as they turn into, you know, those bigger houses, my money troubles are over because they'll pay so much tax. It won't even be funny. Nothing funny about taxes the rest of times.
There are so many places in
It's an important thing I can bear people. Every other sort of game, and there were City Builder series, the architects have got something positive to say. Not that guy. Where are they going? Have at him. Don't walk past him, have at him. You're incompetent buffoons, you've let them all through. These archers are the worst because they're so quick. They'll just destroy buildings before your main troops can get there. That's the really threatening part. This bit's not so bad, because these are slightly slower and also they're more inclined to actually attack your troops rather than destroy your buildings. Got an employment of 26%. Once it gets the money in the bank, I'm going to build a temple complex to Ra. These are supposedly academy trained. What are they training them? That took longer than it ought to have done. So what I might do actually... no, I don't want to... People are annoyed with you. Will that help? As long as people don't start leaving, we'll be alright. Because that's when the problems start. Oh, you're going to buy... No.
I'm going to get
There's some entertainment, but not enough. So I'll get another dance school in, and then I'm going to continue to buy sandstone, because that's going to be the real holding back of this mission, and one of the things that will make it last forever. That was quite expensive. I don't want it knocking down. Firehouse, architect's post. I got the money back. I was only in debt momentarily. Apothecaries agree that your name is more better than any known herb. Average performing slaves. There we go. Right, there's some entertainment. We just need some dancers on there now. There. Yes! 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 Oh, I'm quite happy. Access to this temple of only 2 gods. That's it. You're not getting any better than that. Second type of food. I'm sure we can stretch to that. The 2 months. I'm glad that's only just started now. I couldn't have been doing that even with all these Libyans while I was trying to build up a city. Actually, since he's congenial, perhaps he can help me out. Come on, Ra, do your thing. Help a brother out. Unemployment is now manageable because these people are leaving the labour force. I think these people would as well if they had the chance. I might get them to accept quarter grain. The last thing I want is to run out of grain and they devolve. God, I hope they don't appear there. I think I'll cry if they come down there. Let's think. If they... Because they look like they're just in the wrong place. What's your problem, Slim? Let's give you a nice statue of a man trying to reach for a scarab. Everyone wants to live next to that. How much tax are you paying? 29. Not bad, but then again it is only July so far. Taxes in 3,000. Should be higher than last year. Should be. They're looking for some jewellery. That's fine. I've got plenty of jewellery.
The bazaar needs some items.
And I'm going to collect them. As we're being invaded, but let's have a festival. That's more like it. That's what I wanted first time around. The music stopped. Not even a challenge now. No, stop now. They're still here. Just because the music stopped doesn't mean the work's done. Better? Is that going to be stable enough to import? Ooh, very nice. What's your problem? Lack of entertainment. You're next to the pavilion. Oh, is it the dancers doing the stupid thing again where they won't go round properly? So they go up to there and then just kind of disappear, don't they? That's interesting. I've got a couple of robots there because they seem to be wandering around doing nothing.
Is worse than a juggler's. I hope we aren't the that.
It's just the dancers, isn't it? Why is he coming out there? In fact, I'm going to take the road away because this is nonsense. And there's so many dancers you wouldn't believe, but they're all just getting killed on the way. Something's happening to them. God, I hate the bugs in this game. Thank you. Walk around there. Finally! That's really weird. Oh no, it stopped. Yes! That means we're going to import some more copper. Finally some good news.
This city's reputation is worse than a juggler's. I hope we aren't the that.
Finally. Can we build a Senate house? That might be the best way of going about it. No, we can't. Well, we were theoretically supposed to bring in some more income. Well, this is unusual music. I don't recognise this one. Altar of Matt, Vocal of Horus. Calming effects on city, the best houses, blah 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 blah. Thievery. Huh. Well, the Oracle of Horus sounds alright. I'll get one of them. And then cut the wages. Whoa! I'm massively overpaying them. That's better. That's nice. 2 months, more Libyans. What I might do is build another fort, because I'm terrified that something's happening down here. So, we'll have a fort there. That's far enough away not to cause any desirability problems. Right. A large statue there. No, let's cut those trees down the back a bit. We'll have a large statue. Not interested. This is far more important. There. Out of the way. You people stop trying to make this city economically viable. I'm trying to build a statue. I might import some meat as well, actually. I don't know how well this grain's going to see us through. You're very picky, aren't you? Oh, I've only got one statue nearby. I couldn't possibly. That's better. Right, you know the drill. Oh, there we go. Does Seth like me? No. Do I care? Not as much as I did. So what about... Whoa! I've gone right for the yo-yo. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Fortunately, the damage was minimal. It's just a granary full of food. It's fine, because we've got plenty in reserve. Why do they give me the runaround? This isn't difficult. Ooh, they're masters. Hey, it's a long time since I've been in death. Let's bring back memories. Quite a bit in debt, actually. Right, you can go back to the fort now that you've left your comrades to do the hard work. I'm wondering why I'm not buying more sandstone. There's not some hidden glitches there. Well, perhaps they're just too busy buying and selling other stuff. Second type of food. You need probably a larger space. Yeah. So what I might do. Put the firehouse there. And rebuild the shrines to Ra, I believe it is. Nice. I think I could put the road there, and they still get access to the road, to the housing. The plaza across there like that. I know. There, lovely. People are migrating into the city, I should think so too. With 3% unemployment I can afford. Oh, have they got the problem with the dancers as well? This is a little bit ridiculous. Yeah. Plenty of dancers down there. Hey! That's a weird bug that is. Well, we've got some houses, we've got some dancers. At least they're being consistent. Yes! Thanks, Ra, you're a pal. Well, I might do, because it evidently isn't working. Put a pavilion there. Because who needs a, you know, positive bank balance? Let me see if that's better. Where are you going? Yes! That's the problem. Fixed it. Don't put pavilions near the edge of the housing block. It doesn't like it. Put it in the centre. Oh, never mind the weaponsmiths. You love living next to them. At least you feel nice and secure. There's a statue. There we go. Have some gardens. I'll make you feel better. Why have you got 2 types of meat? Ah, that's fine. Well, that solves it. Don't buy them. Also, don't buy, you know, luxury goods either. How much tax are these paying? Oh, look at that, 340. When it gets to that point, you definitely better better off importing goods than taxing your citizens. Because the cost of import, especially if you're like doing all this jiggery pokery. And why haven't I got any flax? Like none whatsoever.
It's the trader's life for me.
Weird. There's many trade booths I can open. No real reason, I suppose, you know. Since completeness as much as anything. I think because of getting so many import and export of so many things, there's not enough. The caravans haven't got enough room on the donkeys to like sell your stuff, which sounds like a terrible excuse for some kind of mechanic or other. See, because he's bought
I'll be a hero.
500 gems and sold so and so of this and that and the other, he now can't go and buy something else.
It's the trader's life for me.
Well, that shows what I'm full of rubbish.
It's the trader's life for me.
I don't know how much I lost. The reputation is base. Oh, quite prosperous though. In fact, all I need now is to build the temple, Sun Temple, and oh, they've not got any workers. Ah, bless it. But what can you do when nobody's selling me any limestone? Not limestone, sandstone.
It's the trader's life for me.
Cheers, bro. How do they feel about... How does Seth feel about me? Resentful. Well, I feel resentful towards Seth, frankly. Fine, here's some shrines. I think I'm confusing the AI with the number of trades I'm having. Oh, that's better. I've got 56. Oh, this is going to take bloody ages. Also, that's a very inefficient use of them. I want you to get maximum. Fine, good. If I move over there out of anticipation, will the game punish me for being too expectant? That's better, that looks a lot neater. Whoa! Blooming heck. Should have seen that coming. All kinds of crap is going in there now. Oh. Yeah, to hell with you, game. Right, I'm going to leave this here, because this looks like a cliffhanger. I've also been doing this for quite some time now, it must be over an hour at least. I'm on the road to victory. All I do now is sit and wait for the sandstone to come in. That's it really. I forgot to sit and wait. So, with that like enticing prospect of things to come, I will see you next time. That's abrupt, wasn't it? There was just no warning, just straight up, boom. There's the end of the video. Deal with it. See you later, gang.